Hello, everybody, and welcome. I am Joe Bill, and this is my Monday night Armando class. We're going to do about an hour-long Armando for
What's
you,
happened?
and we have some suggestions in chat. We'll start the show here in about a half a minute, and I'll read. We'll take a couple of suggestions. If you don't know what an Armando is, it's just simply we'll take turns telling little short stories based on your suggestions or based on the scenes that come up. And then after the monologist tells a story, then there'll be two or three scenes in another. And that'll go on for about an hour. So thanks in advance for watching. If everybody in the cast can come onto the screen and introduce yourselves and where you're from. I saw Judy first, so say hi, Judy.
Hi, I'm Judy Weatherby from Bangor, Maine.
Yay, and Amy.
I'm Amy Seaham from New Jersey, but I live in Minnesota.
Nice qualifier. Thanks, Amy. Vijay.
My name is Vijay Bhargava, and I'm in Chicago, South Side.
Nice. Danelle.
Hey everybody, I'm Danelle Maher, and I'm in the San Francisco Bay Area, California.
Yay. And Rita.
Hi, I'm Rita, and I'm in Lima, Peru, South America.
Nice. Where there's sirens going off. And Jen.
Jen Levenhar, and I'm in upstate New York.
Hurrah. So we've got all kinds of good scenes, good suggestions. And I'm going to pick three of them that kind of resonate for me. I like Pastry Chef. I like Tiny Home. And I like Are French People Still Romantic? So Pastry Chef, Tiny Home, Are French People Still Romantic? Ladies and gentlemen, this is an Armando.
You have some. Oh, do you have something?
Like you.
Yes, it does look like me. When I had my theater company in New Haven, we did a show called Cafe de Classe, which was an interactive cabaret where we did sort of the Tony and Tina's wedding before Tony and Tina's wedding, but we did all the songs that were either in French or about France or about Paris that we liked, and put it together and made a little plot, and then went through the plot. So the idea of the plot of one version of Café de Classe was that the leading lady was trying to find the man she had met in the dark, and she only could know who he was by embracing him because she had never seen him. So she went from table to table and asked the men if she could go up and hug them. And I sang an 80s Piaf song. And it was very popular. It was kind of how we made our money to last the rest of the year. We got a review from our alternative newspaper in New Haven saying, "Oh, so many stereotypes of French people, that they should be ashamed." And I just thought that was the absolute epitome of wrong-headed political correctness, because every French person who came was delighted, absolutely beside themselves with it. So board members came one night, and one of our people was was improvising that he was a bum hanging out at the bar, and they didn't know that, so they tried to kick him out of the theater, which was funny. So there was just a lot of fun French things going on.
Excusez-moi, excusez-moi. Monsieur, this, I can't see. It's so dark. Oh, monsieur, are you there? Where? Oh, excusez-moi. Pardon. May I embrace you?
Speak no French.
Oh God, do you speak English?
Little bit.
Oh, I am looking for the romantic man I met in the dark, but I don't know who he is. I just feel your energy, and I wonder if I could embrace you, sir. Is that too bold?
Okay. Don't squeeze me. I'm
Why
fragile.
not, sir? Why can't I squeeze you? This is how I tell where there is romance. I
I'm a
must
crumble.
squeeze.
I'm a crumble.
Oh, I don't think you're the man then. I can't have a man that crumbles at my touch. I have to have someone that's,
Crumble in your arms.
oh, tremble? I thought you said crumble, like a
Crumble.
pastry.
Tag VJ. Check out VJ. Mademoiselle, why are you hugging my husband?
Oh, excusez-moi. Oh,
I was standing just behind him. You didn't notice me, right?
well, I can't see you either. It's so dark. Maybe it's these sunglasses. I thought it was the room. Let me take these off. Oh, I'm clearly in the wrong place.
You do that in purpose, right? You want to hug everybody.
Well, I do. May I hug you, ma'am?
You have no man?
No, anyone else to hug you.
You want to hug me?
Yes.
Okay.
Romance and
Let's
yeah.
hug each other.
Oh, that's what happens. Everyone disappears when I try to seek love. I'm all alone again.
Scene.
Et maintenant, le scène prochaine.
Buenos dias. This is the restaurant of Mexico.
Órale, es el restaurante mexicano. Vamos, Jen, atiéndale. Atiende la señora, no seas tímida. Don't
Did
be
you
shy,
understand that?
Jen. Atiende.
Did you understand that?
No, I don't speak any Mexican.
You just did.
I said buenos dias.
Okay, well, that's more than me. What are we going to do?
Okay, look, sis. This was your idea to come here, so
I'm
I
sorry.
support you. I support you. No, I support you. But all I can say is buenos dias. Esta restauranto de Mexico.
Okay, look, I thought this was one of those places where everybody speaks English, and obviously I was wrong, but we just need to figure out how we can get in touch with a lawyer and find someone who can get us out of here.
I know.
Disculpen, muchachas. I'm sorry, ladies. What are you looking for?
We would like to make a phone call, please. A phone call? Phone call.
No, we don't serve any phones here. If you want to make a call, then you have to go outside and look for a public phone. No phone in here. No,
They still have public phones here?
No, outside in the street.
But they still have public phones here?
No, we only serve juices, guacamole.
But I mean, Mexico has public phones.
Mexico public phone. No public phone in here. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I have a question. Is there cilantro in the guacamole?
Culantro, sí, always cilantro. Always.
All right.
Ugh, tastes like soap. Sorry.
No,
No
never mind.
cilantro.
Sorry. No, sorry.
Maybe you want some tequilas, algo for you
Yes.
to spice up.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
sis.
Yes.
She is talking our language.
That's
now.
right.
Tequila. See?
That's how we are going to get to this.
Gonna go for the tequilas. I'll be right back.
Tequila and a little agave. It's like, this is
Gracias.
gonna be great. Oh, gracias.
You
No,
see,
Oh, I did know something else. Gracias.
gracias, yes. See, you know what? That just really just like opened my eyes. You know, we need to get into the vibe of this place and stop being fucking Americans and just get into like, who
Ah,
cares?
sí, sí,
Yeah,
sí,
we're criminals.
señorita, ¿cómo
Yeah, we
estás?
broke
¿Cómo
the
estás?
law. Let's just jump in tequila.
Yo soy de Mexico. Sí, sí, sí. Wow, where did that
Yeah.
come from? I spoke Spanish.
You are opening yourself to the vibe.
Buenos dias. ¿Cómo
It's like a
estás?
portal. Oh my gosh, you're really doing it.
Sí, señorita.
Oh, I'm so proud of you.
Está muy bonita.
I'm not getting it yet, but I'm gonna keep opening myself.
¿Y cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? Si el restaurante es
Yeah,
de
that's- yeah,
guacamole y de
yeah.
margaritas. Sí,
Yeah.
bebe margaritas, sí, sí.
Yeah.
Well,
Sí,
tequila, just tequila, honey, tequila.
Yeah.
Sí, 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 tequila.
And scene.
Okay, this reminds me of going on a silent retreat. I mean, that last scene reminded me of that, but then that pause of silence. The retreat was actually the Sea of Cortez. And I got to kayak for 10 days and camp on different islands. And it was, just this wonderful Tai Chi in the morning and meditation and rowing in silence, kayaking. And I am an experienced crew person rowing. And my first partner, we did 2 boats. And we didn't have to talk. I never met her before, but she used to do crew too. And we got on this double boat and we just soared and we were having so much fun in silence, and we had guides, and the whole trip was just magical. And then we switched partners. And again, this is all in silence. And somebody else was experienced with these retreats. I had never been on one before. And since she was experienced and then silence, I just assumed she had been in double kayaks before, but she had been just doing singles. So we get in the kayak together, and I'm trying to remember, this is a long, long time ago. So beautiful and so peaceful. And again, it's in silence, so we don't really know each other. Well, our kayak was not going with the group. It was going elsewhere. And we have to figure out how to navigate this because we're off track. And some of the other people and other guides are looking at us and seeing the distress and wanting to help. I'm not in distress. I'm in the back and I have control of the rudder and or whatever you call it. It's been so long I don't even remember. But anyway, the person in front has never been in a boat like this, so she thinks she's in control and in steering it. And so she's like powering with her oar, and she's like really getting upset. She doesn't know why the boat isn't going the way it's supposed to. And she starts to like get upset, and she says, "There's something wrong. Go check the back. Go check the back." And this is all in silence. It's supposed to be. And I'm going, it's fine. You don't have to steer. And I guess I have a tone. I don't mean to, but I guess I said something like, you don't need to control this. Well, and maybe that was a trigger or my tone. I was just trying to be pleasant. You don't need to. You can just let me go. You don't have to fight. Oh my gosh. She turned around and said, "Don't have to be that way." I don't want, oh my gosh. And it got to be this really uncomfortable tension in silence. And we couldn't like settle that until we got into the island and we just broke all the rules and kind of talked it out. But here we are in a foreign land and in silence, and it's beautiful. And gosh darn it, it didn't feel all warm and cozy as we expected. Isn't life a hoot that way? It's all fine, but that's what that story reminded me of.
Mhm.
Oh. I'm sorry that I had that tone, but I saw you and it brought back so many memories. So my tone just changed. I mean, remember college? We were so close.
Yes. But you never speak in college. You were most of the time in silence.
That's why I have this tone now. That's why I'm
Yes.
speaking this way to you. I finally have the opportunity.
You were
Hi.
scaring me, Maggie.
Oh, but Millie, I've wanted to use this tone with you for so long, and I've just finally broken my vow of silence.
So you were in that cult, right? You were in that religion. In that you were not supposed to speak for like 3 years,
Yes,
and now you speak like this
I got
because you
free.
haven't spoken in 3 years.
No, I speak like this because it's you.
And it's kind of interesting. I want to speak like that too.
We could get together and
Speak like this.
think it would
What
be
can we
great.
do?
Hi, Millie.
Hi, Maggie.
How are you this lovely
I'm
day?
excited. Maybe we can lose control.
I like to lose control, Millie.
Control. Let's go to the Mexican restaurant.
Ooh, and margaritas.
And tequilas.
Tequila, muy bueno. Gracias. Ooh la la.
You speak. Speak easy. Follow me.
I hear. Follow you. Follow.
Scene. You are trying to be the tone police to me. You're trying. Did you know that the tone police are always telling you how you're allowed to say what you're saying? They're not listening to what you're saying. They're telling you how to say what you're saying.
You know, I'm a tone police who is expert in singing.
Are you saying that you expect me to sing what I'm trying to communicate to you?
That is correct.
Well, I guess it's better than the usual tone police who are always saying you sound too angry. I can sing a few things. You should sing what you want to know from me.
I can sing a few things. You should know what I sing.
What should I know?
What should I know?
Are you trying to make me angry?
Are you trying to make me angry?
Oh no, he's just repeating everything I say.
Oh no, he's repeating everything I say.
I forgive you everything you've done. You may go.
Now you see, in 5 songs, you change your mood, you change your tone.
But
Can we
you
have a
did
cup of
not
coffee someday?
you did not echo me for the most important line. that said that I may go.
Would you like to have coffee with me?
Well, sing it.
Well, then you can continue this stone lesson when we meet.
You're talking.
Of course I am talking.
I don't understand talking.
And scene.
Tag out me too.
So the singing takes me back to junior high. We sang in the chorus. We weren't all that great. Lots of me me mamo moo, me me mamo moo. But it also just reminds me of all the little skits and things that you put on back then. I mean, we did all of the Cheech and Chong. We did like one time we did almost the entire album, and I'm just amazed that we got away with it because I mean we're doing like Sister Mary Elephant and Young Man Give Me That Knife Flap and all these. We were just doing things in junior high that we should not have been doing on a stage, but most of our parents had no idea what it all was, so we were pretty safe. I mean, we even did weird stuff like the Big Fig Newton was a TV commercial way back then, and we were doing the Big Fig Newton dance, and we just did the weirdest things. Most of the time, that one the parents knew, but all of the Cheech and Chong stuff, our parents had no idea. But I mean, that gymnasium itself that we were in that had a little stage brings back all these memories. We had to do parallel bars and uneven bars, and we had to do like a floor exercise. You know, we did all of this gymnastic stuff, which not a gymnast, never been a gymnast, never will be a gymnast. It was hysterical, but I remember babysitting and they let me bring my own album, and I did the Beatles' Here Comes the Sun, and I practiced my routine, and I practiced it and I practiced it and I practiced it. And I just know it was terrible. Don't really remember. I just really know that, yeah. And then years later, I proved that when I took modern jazz dance my last year of college at Colorado State and got a C. So there just kind of tells me that, yes, I was right all along. Dance is not my thing.
All right, here we go. The chorus. In the sunny yard, picking up all the weed for you and me. What do you think?
It's all right. I can keep up. I think I'm gonna do the deaf signing, the ASL, for the people in the audience who can't hear.
Right?
I mean, that's what I do for a living.
That's progressive. Hey, want to come on by and help me get some like weed so we can kind of share it with all the share it with all the musical group just to have them relax. Yeah. I mean, you know, that way when we practice our dance routines, we're not so sore afterwards. Wait, that's great. What does this look like when I'm like hanging onto the bars? Oh,
Looks powerful.
yeah, but I mean, I can actually understand what you're doing. I knew when you did this, that meant, oh, they're hanging on the bars. It's like, you're so good. I don't think I even need ears.
You know, yeah, sometimes when you go to a speech or something, the more interesting person to watch is the interpreter. Have you ever
Yeah. You know,
That's what I aim for.
you know, I feel like I just want to take my ear off because that's a sign of an artistic quality, you know.
A little bit
Just
Van
hold on, hold
Gogh-y.
on. Yeah.
Well, don't need ears.
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. I can still hear you though, but I don't need to. You know what? I think when I get out of high school, I don't think I want to do this drama or this dance thing. I think I want to be a motivational singer or talker, or I want to do what you do. Oh, yeah. Oh,
Scene. God, I hate Jim.
I hate it too.
I'm so glad I have you here with me.
We're
They're going to
working on-
pick us last again, of course.
Hmm?
They're going to pick us last for the
Oh,
team
yes.
again.
Yes, yeah. No, I'm gonna hide. You know, I'm gonna hide.
You can't hide behind me. Get out of there. You can't hide behind me. Come on. No,
Hide the
no.
mattress or something.
Okay, wait. I have a plan.
Tell me.
Let's just leave.
Let's leave.
Once they start playing, like once everybody starts to get in position, it's total chaos, right? Nobody's paying attention. That's when we leave.
And maybe we can start to practice our dance for our cheerleading dance. What do you think?
Yes, exactly. Because I haven't told this to the cheer captain yet, but I really think the cheerleading dance needs to be a little more edgy.
Yeah, it needs to be kind of like jazz or avant-garde dance, you know?
That's it. Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. I mean, it's so on the nose, right? It's like go team. Like it's so on the nose.
No, we need like
Yeah. Or maybe we just like
feeling,
all
you know?
or we all come out like covered in a blanket and we just stand there and we don't do anything for a really long time until everybody's uncomfortable.
Yeah, and we just do moo, moo, moo.
I love that because it makes absolutely no sense. And
then
that is the point.
The horns of the cow. It's our no, the cows are our symbol of the school. And we start mooing to everybody. Right?
Yes.
Okay. Let's practice.
We'll practice. We'll practice. We'll get it down really good, and then we'll show it to the cheer captain. And this time she's gonna go for it.
Okay.
Okay.
Chaos is coming. Okay. Let's go. They're picking everybody.
Okay.
Jen.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I'm going.
Here.
Yes, this is our chance. Go.
Okay. I cannot go. I don't know.
What do you mean you can't go?
No, I cannot go. I cannot move.
Why?
I can't move suddenly. I cannot move. I don't know. My feet are like stuck here.
Oh my God. Is this like a metaphor for the way you want to break free, but you're really trapped by the conventions of society?
My soul is trapped inside of me. You read me so well, my friend.
We need to put this in the routine.
Yeah, we need to put this in the routine.
Oh wait, I've got it. When it's time to go out on the field, nobody goes. We just leave the field empty. Nobody goes. And it's about
how empty is the system that is not supporting us, not supporting our souls, our ways of being, and not paying attention to us, right?
That's such a good idea.
Yeah. Okay, now I have something to practice. Let's go. Let's move.
Okay.
Dancing.
You know, I never got a B in my life. You know, I always got C's, you know, because I decided early in my life that if I solve two problems and and I pass, I'm not going to do anything else. So out of 5, solve 2 problems, get 40%, get a C, and that's it. And look at me where I am. I was consistent, you see. That's the important thing to be in life, consistent. C all across. Never better than C. And then at one time, I got up from the exam after solving 2 problems, and my teacher came after me. He says, "Look, what are you going to do now for the next 2 hours?" I said, "Bum around." He said, "I have a deal for you. You can bum around for the whole year, just solve the exam." I solved everything. That was my first day. And then I was trapped, you see, because now I was the first in the class. And from then onwards, college, engineering college, England, United States, Chicago, and here I am. So all you had to do is just to solve all the problems, so easy. And that's how you make your American dream possible.
How did you dare to get a D, Ginny? I thought Dad would kill me if I ever even got an A minus. And you went, I mean, I have to say, I kind of admire you. You have chutzpah.
I like having chutzpah. I like the fact that all the pressure's on you. I could see. I mean, come on, big sis. Jen, you have always gotten all straight A's and everything. And I mean, in 3rd grade, my teacher was like, "How come you can't be more like your sister Jennifer?" And so I went, "Ah, screw that." And so I started getting bad grades.
So that was like a strategic move on your part?
Oh yeah. Once I figured that out in 3rd grade,
mean-
I mean, here we are in high school. I don't have to worry at all the pressure's on you.
Oh my God.
You're
Oh
going to
my God,
college.
it's not fair.
I'm gonna live at home. Let them take care of me, and they figure that's what's gonna happen because I'm so stupid.
You remember Dad's favorite story about he was first in his class
I know that's
at Harvard Law School, and what did his mother say? No, he was second, and I'm sorry, I did it wrong. He was second in his class at Harvard.
how
Law
come you weren't
School. Weren't
first?
first. That's the thing.
So I just figured,
That's part of our family.
It started in 3rd grade, and I slowly, gradually, and I love you, big sis. You're my hero because you have made my life so fucking easy.
But what are you gonna do later? I mean, if you
Live at home.
you really want to do that?
Yeah, no rent. Go out whenever I want. Mom makes me do the dishes once in a while, but even that, I do such a bad job at the dishes now that she's like, "No, never mind, I'll do them."
I'm gonna get as far away as fast as I can.
Yeah, but see, you're gonna have to get a job, pay your bills. You're my hero because you just made my life so much easier.
I heard scene. Didn't I hear somebody say scene?
No, but scene.
Okay.
I could take a hint. I wonder. Hey,
What?
you're not going to study that, are you?
I was gonna. I mean,
Oh no, it's gonna mess you up. You're never gonna get anywhere if you study that.
I got to get this certification, don't I?
Right, but you have not been very observant.
Okay.
I know. Look over there. You see the guy at the desk?
Yeah.
Okay. Watch him read. He's reading the quiz. Watch his lips move. He's actually reading the answers. Right?
Oh my God. That's what you meant by observant. So all
Yeah.
you got to do is watch this guy, and
Every
you're sure we're getting the same quiz.
I mean, every day he's always reading the quiz of the day to himself. I mean,
Janet,
have
you
not-
are a genius.
No,
You
no.
are a genius.
I haven't studied for any of these certifications, and that's why I have so many of them. Because I've got time to go bowling and take a cooking school and all that, and I can. And this rocket science stuff, it's not rocket science. You just read his lips.
Yeah, but I mean, like that's such a brilliant strategic move.
Yeah.
I
So-
mean, maybe you should be leading the next mission.
Well, I want us to do it together. That's why I want you to get this certificate, because then we're both working for the government, and
Yeah.
you'd be much more fun, and you know what? We'd be in control.
Yeah, Janet. I mean, I'll just follow your lead. I would never think to look at the guy reading the thing with the lips out loud.
I know, right? I
You're so
know.
good at
Well,
that.
Roger told me that, I used to be like you. I used to study, but you can't figure it out. They trick you on the questions if you study. But
You
it
were
was
Tag out Jen. Well, what do you mean you don't know how to operate the capsule? We're in outer space. You're the expert. You've got all the certifications.
It's up to you. I'm monitoring you to make sure you know. I want you to pick between A, B, and C. What if something happens to me?
I'm just a payload specialist. I didn't take any of the certifications.
It doesn't matter. When we are on expeditions, an asteroid could come to me, kill me, and then you would need how to survive out in any other universe.
No, NASA never said anything about this. You're supposed to know what you're doing. Oh, look at all the letters after your name. You've got more certifications than anyone I know. We're gonna die.
Now calm down. It's not that bad. Just breathe.
You know which button to push?
I do not. Oh shit. Oh shit. There.
And scene.
Tiny Mo.
I have to tell a story based on like NASA and military and stuff. I've contracted for a number of different companies that are training companies, and I've trained people in a lot of strange and not so strange areas. But one of the clients for one of the companies I work for is the CIA. And so when you train people at the CIA, you go to this weird kind of ranch in the woods in Virginia. I think it's Virginia. It might be Maryland. But the very first time that I went there, I was a little freaked out because I had read a bunch of Tom Clancy books, and like there was probably 15 years I loved Clancy books, and everything was about how there's spies everywhere and there's bugs everywhere and there's cameras everywhere watching people. And I thought it was really weird that I was going to the CIA to teach a one-day storytelling program, because in my mind, if you ask anybody from the CIA to tell you a story, it had to be a lie. Otherwise, one or both of us could get killed. And so I was, sometimes I'm normally a very calm presenting person with just like a lot of hamsters on the wheel in my brain. But we arrive at this place at night. I think we flew into Dulles in Washington, D.C., and it was like maybe an hour drive in big kind of like limo van cars. There was, I think, 6 of us that were facilitating for cross-functional people. So nobody was in the same department. And then we got our sheets with the rosters off it, and it said like grounds and data and information for their roles or their job description. And I'm sitting in my room, and because all of the information seemed vague, and I was looking through, like, you know, it was a fairly standard storytelling agenda, and a lot is like being vulnerable and opening yourself up and sharing emotions about stuff. And I was just like, I didn't understand how this was going to possibly work. And I normally get insomnia the first night before I teach in a new place anyway, but I got it double this night. And so I spent till probably 4 o'clock in the morning in this cabin room. It's essentially like a one bedroom apartment, but it's kind of in a cabin. And I started by like undoing the lampshades and like looking at the light bulbs to see if there was bugs in there. And I was like, and there was a chair that wasn't quite big enough for me to like check the light that was, you know, built into the ceiling, and it was a drop ceiling. And I probably spent like 3 hours just like going through this room, trying to find out where there was like secret recording devices or cameras, or if they were bugging me or if they were observing me. And I was like so paranoid. I never found anything, by the way, but I was so paranoid that I barely got any sleep. And when I showed up the next day, we were all sitting around, and I think I must have looked really weird. And I just said, I'm just going to speak the truth. And I said, you know, it's weird for me to be here with all of you because I'm just a pedestrian. I've never taught a CIA program. And it's like, I would imagine that none of you is really allowed to tell me your story. So I don't know what to do. And they said, well, there was one guy, and his job title was information. And there was like a pause. They looked at each other, and this guy says to me, he goes, well, that's funny because we're looking at you, and you look like you've had a rough night or something. So we want to know what your story is. And that training day was one of the weirdest days I've ever spent. I can't remember one story that they told or one thing that we worked on. But they hired me back, and I kept coming back, and I don't know what I did right, but I would like to think that they observed me scanning the room. So in some ways they thought that I empathized with them.
Oh my God.
No, you know, I don't know why they recruited me here. I can't tell the truth. I always lied in my life. So when they interviewed me, I told them everything that was a lie. I never graduated from college. When they asked me psychological questions, I always answered everything wrong.
Everything?
That's right. And they hired me.
Honey, that's perfect. I lied too. We're going to be the best spy couple they've ever had.
That's wonderful. Now, if they assign me to a place that we really like, you know.
Honey, maybe they could send us to Chicago. I mean, I'm really tired of Florida.
Well, I can tell you I like Chicago, but I have to lie to them, you know, that I don't like Chicago.
Oh. Oh, man, we're going to have to figure out how we can do the lying and the truth and the lying and the truth to get what we want.
That's right.
Although if you told them you didn't like Chicago, they may send you there just to be obnoxious.
Well, I hope so, because they always believe our
You didn't tell
lies.
them we were married, did you?
Huh?
You didn't tell them we were married, did you?
Why would I?
Oh,
They will
thank
think it's
God.
a lie. If I
Thank
told them
God.
we were married, they will think it's a lie.
Wow. This is getting really complicated, honey. I mean, what the hell are we going to tell the kids?
We never went to church, I mean, they will assume that we went to court then, I mean.
I don't know, honey. Well, I mean, we're gonna have to give the kids to my sister too. We're just gonna have to lie to her, tell her we're getting a divorce or we're going in the witness protection program and she has to take them.
But for CIA, it will be a lie.
But, hey, the CIA likes that we can lie really well.
Okay, so then that's the deal. We tell your sister.
Chicago, here we come. Hey, they do improv there. That's all lying.
Scene. Oh my God. There's a lot of bugs here. Don't you ever clean? What are those little black things crawling there?
Sorry, Mom, but that's what I'm studying in school. I have to bring the bugs here.
No, but they're all over the place. What are they gonna do to me?
They're gonna hurt you, Mom. They're kind of interesting. Look at this one. It looks like a branch, but it's not. It's just a bug. Isn't that cool?
No, I don't like bugs. I just don't like bugs.
What do you want me to do? This is what I'm going to school for. What do you want me to be, like a dentist or something else? That's your mouth is full of germs. What?
Something clean. Something
Tag out
clean.
Amy. Tag out Amy.
Mhm.
So, Mary, I've got the latest bug.
Do
It
you?
has a camera inside.
Okay, let me try it.
You want to buy this?
I'm gonna put it where my tooth is.
Oh no, but okay, you can put it there, but it's a camera. Remember, it's a camera, and you can put it everywhere in your house, at home, and from there you can control your mom and your dad and all your siblings.
I want it in my mouth so that when I smile, I'm recording them. That way I don't have to take them and put them on anything.
Oh, I'm gonna take note of that. That's
Yeah.
very innovative.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Check out Rita.
There you go.
Could you say that one more time a little louder?
Honey, I need you to do the dishes. And there's just these weird things happening on the internet. My friends keep saying they've seen me on the internet. Do you know anything about that?
No, I don't know anything.
What are you so happy about? I just don't get it. I asked you to do the dishes. I don't understand why you're grinning about doing the dishes. When I told you to clean the toilet the other day, you were grinning too.
I've seen the light, Mom.
In the toilet?
Everywhere.
In the dishwasher, the toilet?
Yeah, everywhere. Hey,
Honey, I'm really worried about you. I'm kind of concerned. I mean, aren't your cheeks getting tired? You've been grinning for like a week.
actually, they hurt a lot now that you mention it. They do hurt.
You can probably stop grinning now.
Tag Danielle.
I can.
You see, your daughter is a spy. We shouldn't have been. We are in CIA and you know how she's always doing this? She has a microphone or something in her. No, I don't know.
That's where those videos on the internet are coming from?
That's right.
My own daughter. But why the hell would anyone want to spy on me? I'm just,
We are CIA, Look, some other country is after us.
Our daughter has been recruited By Uzbekistan?
That's right.
Oh, damn Uzbekistanis. Can't believe they recruited our own daughter against us.
Look, we got to do something about it.
I think we need to get her into improv.
That's a good idea.
If we get her on stage, she can grin all she wants, but we'll be out in the dark and she won't be able to see us.
We should ask all of our friends here to come on the stage right now.
Right? I mean, if we could get all of her friends up on the stage doing improv, then we don't have to deal with her seeing us because we'll be out in the audience in the dark.
That's
and all
right.
her friends will be. Wait a minute. You don't think all her friends have?
Dad, I brought you home some Lamborghinis.
Lamb.
What? Hey, what are you doing?
Why is she grinning at us?
Janelle,
Yeah,
Her friends are grinning at us.
what are you doing?
I'm not doing anything. I'm just bringing everybody brand new cars.
I'm digging a grave.
Hi, honey, I think it's gotten way out of control. They're all improvisers now.
I'm a tree now.
I am an apple hanging from the tree.
Honey, this is our chance. We can escape.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm the bug in the apple. Get it?
You're crazy. That was good though. That was good.
Yeah, that was
Good job. Good job.
Good job. Get it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. We should practice.
Okay.
So when I say, what are you doing? You're supposed to say an activity.
Well,
And do it. Yeah.
I'm massaging my sore mouth, jaw.
There we go. Okay.
Do you think we'll get famous, with all of our improv skills?
Yeah.
Am I playing this game right? Am I being funny right now?
Well,
I feel like I'm missing something. Maybe I should have read the notes.
I think so. But I think this could work.
Hi, ladies. I'm David Rosowski, and I would like to get our artistic director here, and I really want to get you into our show. You are all now.
Oh my God, it's David Rosowski. He's
Yep. I'm David Rosowski. I'm here for you. I am just, come on now. I want you to be on our troupe. You're going to be there. You're going to be there.
Whatever you say, you are the guru.
Wait a minute.
Can I join too?
Is that a camera?
Yeah.
Is that a camera? Is that a camera?
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
camera. It's a camera. It's a camera.
Camera's gotta go.
Camera's gotta go.
Can't have that.
No recording. No recording.
Rosowski.
No record. There we go.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
There we go.
He's writing a book. Don't tape or copy anything. Don't take pictures. It's all copyrighted.
Just don't tell Joe Bill.
No.
Don't tell anybody.
Don't tell. No.
And scene, and that's our show. Yay. Buy David Rosowski's new book, A Subversive's Guide to Improv. on sale at bookstores near you. This has been the longest extended commercial for that book that you've ever seen in your life. Thanks so much for coming. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'll do another one of these, I think, in the fall. In the meantime, catch me in Colorado in a couple of weeks, catch me in Raleigh, North Carolina in a couple of weeks, catch me in France and Italy, and where else am I going? Oh, and Belgium in May and June. Anybody have anything that they'd like to plug in the show?
Yes, Improv Bus, April 22nd at Bug House in Chicago.
In Chicago, Improv Bus, April 27. Anybody else?
Not yet.
Cool. Google everybody and find out cool stuff about them. We'll see you next time. Thanks again for coming to our show. Good night, everybody.